Yeah, hello. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Dr. Chaudhary Shyamprakash, Assistant Professor at SOA University. I would like to welcome all of you to the weekly webinar of the lecture series. First of all, I would like to present a small introductory video about our university. So kindly stay tuned. Here is the video. Yeah, thank you for staying with us in the meeting. So he is the guest lecturer today, guest of honor for the evening. Now I would like to welcome Dr. Daya Gupta to our SOA weekly academic lecture series. And with pleasure, we like to share the fact that we have successfully conducted 52 webinar in the SOA weekly academic lecture series of the year 2021 and 2022. And this academic session, we propose to hold the second volume. That was the first volume, and this is the second volume. We have we are doing SOA Wall CSE 2 lecture series. And today's lecture will be the 15th lecture of this second series. And with this thing, I would like to introduce our uh, guest of honor for the evening, Dr. Daya Sagar Gupta. So he is associated with the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, as an assistant professor there. So he had spent more than 4 years uh, as a full-time PhD research scholar in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Indian Institute of Technology, Indian School of Mines at Dhanbad, and he had spent another 2 sparkling years at the same institute for MTech in Computer Science and Engineering, and he has graduated from uh, AKTU Lucknow and India. Now he has born and brought up at Balia. He completed his initial study at GIC Balia, UP, India. Now Daya Sagar has more than 4 years of teaching and 9 years of research experience in his career. He has published many research papers in reputed journals and conferences. He is also serving as a reviewer of many reputed journals and served as the PC member in many international conferences. His research interests include information security, lattice-based cryptography, blockchain, machine learning, and IoT security. So today we are going to see some of the research idea from Daya Gupta. So I'd like to welcome Dr. Daya Gupta. Please, over to you, Daya Gupta, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Please confirm, am I
Yeah,
audible?
you are audible. You are loud and
Yeah,
clear.
oh, okay. Thank you very much for the introduction. So, I'm going to start.
You can share your screen.
Yeah, yeah. Is it visible?
Uh, it will be.
Please confirm.
It will be visible. Still not coming.
Please
Okay.
confirm.
No, sir. It is not visible yet.
Not visible. Okay. I'm again
Share
sharing
it
the
again.
screen.
It is visible now, sir.
Okay.
You can
So,
continue.
today's talk will be basically depend on the classical encryption techniques. Definitely, it is a topic of information security. So we will see a lot of encryption techniques here. What it is, if I go further, so classical are nothing but symmetric algorithm, and it is being called private key encryption as well, where a single key is being used for the encryption as well as decryption. So I think you may know about what is encryption and what is decryption. Let us, if you want to send a message securely through the wave, what do you have to do? you have to encrypt the message so that nobody in between the communication can see the message. So that is the meaning of encryption actually. In the symmetric encryption, a particular key is being used at the both sides, meaning that the sender of the message is going to have a single key and the same key is with the receiver of the receiver. So what we can say that sender and receiver shares a very common key, okay, and these are these encryption are going to be done through that key. So what are the basic terminologies? If you come to the basic terminologies, some are here. We start with the plain text. What is plain text actually? Plain text means what message you want to share or what message you want to communicate. If you encrypt that plain text, it will become the cipher text. If you apply some encoding techniques, some algorithms, so it will be cipher text, or this cipher text is the encrypted form of the plain text, nothing else. And cipher text, by cipher text, attacker cannot see what type of message is being transferred. Now we come to the cipher. What is cipher basically? Cipher, it is nothing but how you are going to change your plain text with the cipher text. Okay, these terminologies will be for the cipher. Key have already told that for encrypting any message to be sent, you need a key. So that key will be applied. Next, in cipher, we are encrypting the message, means converting plain text into the cipher text. And decipher, okay, if if you send the plain text, we convert the plain text into cipher text, and the cipher text is being sent to the receiver instead of plain text. Now the plain text is being received by the receiver, and the receiver is going to use the decrypt algorithm or decipher algorithm to recover that cipher text, plain text from the cipher text. A very things are here, that is cryptography, cryptanalysis, and cryptology. What are these? Basically, if you come with the cryptography, it is nothing but study of encryption principles or methods. Means how we are going to encrypt the messages and how we are, in a simple manner. If I see, cryptography is nothing but a technique to hide your original message. You are hiding your original message so that no attacker can see your original message. Now, in the cryptanalysis, we are going to study the principles or methods of deciphering cipher text without knowing the key. What it means basically? Who are the cryptanalyzers? In between the communication, there may be some attackers who don't know the key, but they are trying to decipher the cipher text. Without having the key, they are trying to do the cipher text. They try to decrypt the message. It means that they are not genuine person and they want to see the original message. That is not good thing. For cryptology, if you combine both cryptography and cryptanalysis, it will become the cryptology. So if you move forward, you can see our cipher model here. It's very simple cipher model. Let us there is an encryption algorithm, and at that side there is a decryption algorithm. Encryption algorithm always the sender side actually be always at receiver side. Or message, you set plain text input, or message is going to be converted into cipher text by using a secret key shared between sender and recipient. So this key is going to apply it on the plain text message with this algorithm. Let us think this is a box. This is a box. This box, I put this plain text input, okay, and I lock this box, nothing else. And I transmit this box to the another side. Now this box is received by the receiver. Since the both side keys are similar, he will use the similar key to open this box and he will recover the plain text message. So this is the very basic idea behind the symmetric encryption techniques, or you can say that classical encryption techniques. What is the requirement actually? What are the basic requirement for the symmetric encryption? The first is always the whatever box you are using, whatever box you are using, that must be robust. What I mean actually, I mean by that box. That box is nothing but an encryption algorithm. So you should know an encryption algorithm, a strong encryption algorithm perhaps, and secret key can only known by so if I represent my scheme using mathematics, let us call I want to transfer x to some other person. So what I will do, I will encrypt it. E of kx. X is what? X is the plain text. So the message you want to send, and E is nothing but encryption algorithm, and K is key. So I will apply EK on the X and will get the Y. What is Y basically? Y is the ciphertext of X. Now this Y is being transferred to the receiver, and the receiver will receive that Y. By by receiving Y, what the receiver will do, it will apply the decryption algorithm using the same key to find the X. So obviously here E and D are reversibles. Encryption algorithm and decryption algorithms must be reverse. Okay. So the question is that if you want to send a message, I need a key. How the both person will know the same key? Obviously, what will happen? There must be a secure channel to distribute the key. Either some trusted party, or I individually go to that party and I send the key, or I put the key in his pocket and say that okay, I will communicate with you later. So that are the techniques. Some techniques are also there to distribute the key. So see this cryptography again. The type of encryption algorithms, if you come with a classical cryptography, either they may be substitution method, transposition methods, or product methods. What do you mean by substitution method, transposition method, and products? Substitution method, let us call I want to send a hi message to my colleague or my friend. What I will do actually, in place of H I will put some another letter, and at place of I will put some another message. Means a letter is substituted by another letter, so that in between the communication nobody can actually read the original message. This is being called substitution actually. What is substitution? In substitution, a particular letter is going to be replaced another letter. What we are doing? We are basically rearranging the letters. We are doing nothing. Basically, we rearranging the matter. Let us somebody will do letter IH. I'm sending IH. I just rearrange. I want to send HELLO hello message to somebody else. In transposition, what we will do, I will change the locations of every letter. Like H is at first position, it may go to the third position. E at second position may go at the first position, and like that. There is a transposition section. And product means that there are number of algorithms applied on something. Like there is crystal algorithm which are going to be used for the encryption and decryption as well. So that is the product. If you call the cryptography, it is categorized basically into two parts. One is symmetric part and another is asymmetric part. We are trying to look into the symmetric part actually, where a single key is being used. Other part, what is that? That is the asymmetric, that is also being called public cryptography or public encryptions, where the two keys are being used. So we're mainly focused on the single key used. Okay. So there are some attacks which can be possible on the your messages you are whatever message you want to will try to actually send. There may be some cryptanalytic attacks. What is that basically? What do you mean by cryptanalytic? There is a term analytic. What is the meaning of analytic? You are going to analyze the plain text. What I'm telling, a plain text is being converted into ciphertext, and ciphertext being transferred. In between the communication, somebody basically captured the message, and after capturing the message, what is that message? That message is not original message. The message is basically encrypted message that is being called ciphertext. After taking the ciphertext, he is analyzing the message to find the key. So some analysis part is there, some mathematical analysis are involved here, some statistical analysis are involved here. So this type of attack is being called as attack. And next attack you can see in the slides on the force attack. What is brute force actually? Let us call in high I have changed H value, let us call to the L value, and I value to P value. So my message is HI high, and my sent message is LQ. Let us call LQ. So what is the brute force attack? What the attacker will do? They will try all the possible collection of key. Means H is being transferred to L. So he firstly start from the H is transferred to A, H is transferred to B, H is transferred to C. So what are the total number of possibility? If H is being transferred to A, there will be 26 possibility because we have only 26 letters. So there will be 26 possibility that H can be transferred to the any other. So all the letters, and if you find the got that. We can so if you come with this type, first is text one, second is third is and fourth is cipher text. For that, cipher text only, non text, fusion text, and fusion cipher text. What do you mean by cipher text? Is very nice figure. Let us call Alice is here. Alice machine is here, and he sends some cipher text. Okay, the bot. But attacker see the first and find the plain text. Okay, can say that it is a cipher text only attack. He does not know anything. He doesn't have anything. What type of algorithm is being used? Because if I am using an algorithm to encrypt a message, this is known to everybody that what type of algorithm is being used. If you are it is being what type of algorithm it is used for the encryption? It is using advanced encryption standard for messages. So everybody known what type of algorithm is used because it is public. So by knowing only text, if he got the by knowing only cipher text, if he will got the plain text, this type of attack is called cipher text only attack. To the non-plain text, what it means, the same thing, it is having the cipher text, but he is also knowing the previous pair of plain text and cipher text. By taking into consideration of that pair, that means plain text cipher text pair, he tried to analyze the effects, get type attack is being called plain text, non-plain text attack. Means it is having actually more information than the previous. Others, other is that choose plain text. Now attacker take and somehow this the access from will try to detect and find the device that which is there current text. So this is that, and the last is choosing cipher text where uh, cipher text is being basically taken.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I don't think your video is, your screen is visible. I'm not able to see.
Again, form. And right side it is okay.
The slide number 8 is visible, sir. Cryptanalysis. Is it slide number 8 you are showing?
Um, showing right.
I think it is not visible. It is frozen there. You better, try to reshare again. Try to share the
Yeah,
screen again.
maybe some problem. It's sir.
Still not visible, sir.
Let me join. Okay.
Hello.
Well,
Hello. Sir.
I'm
Can you share the screen?
but
You can share the screen, sir.
actually I have
I think network issue is there. I think.
Network. So, uh, what can I do?
Share the screen again.
I've said it.
Now it is. I think it will come.
Okay, okay. There is some delay. Okay, I'm sending it.
Not yet, sir.
Hello. Sir, you just share your. Am I audible, sir? Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible. Let me share the screen. Okay.
Okay, okay. I've emailed my PPT to you.
Yeah, yeah.
You can share.
I can see that. Is it visible now? Is it visible to you?
To me, 1 minute. So 1 minute. Yeah, it's visible. I can see.
Which slide, sir? Slide number 8 or 9?
No, 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 not visible. I cannot see. There
Can any other
yeah,
members
it's
confirm
vis
that?
yeah, yeah, it's
Okay.
visible, sir. Visible, visible. Very good. Visible, visible, visible.
Okay.
That is good, sir. Uh, so I'm starting from here, the 10, slide number 10. Okay,
Okay.
remaining very little time and we have very little slides, no issue. So this ciphertext only attack is basically what is that? Actually, I have already explained, but you guys didn't. See, only know the ciphertext and the algorithm, and from that ciphertext, he want to he want to know already saved pair. That pair is going to sites. Please go there. If you what the attacker is doing, he is having a pair of plain text and ciphertext. Basically, he is having only plain text, and the plain text is going to be applied using that pair. He is analyzing the current ciphertext, and the fusion ciphertext attack, where what he is fusion ciphertext attack. The slide number basically 13. What he is doing? He's choosing a ciphertext, and from that ciphertext he finds a that pair is trying to do. So if you come to the slide number 16, 16, I will go to directly to the classical substitution method. So because I want to see some mathematical expression here, that will stop. So to the slide number 16, yeah, great. So this is the substitution method. I already defined that in substitution method, a letter is being replaced of two types. That is, first is monoalphabetic, and second is polyalpha. What is monoalphabetic actually? In the monoalphabetic, let us call we have HELL, hello word, and you want to basically encrypt it hello, HELLO, hello. So there is two L actually, two L. So if one L is being mapped to the L, let us call N or N, okay. Second L is also going to be mapped to the same letter, that is N. But in the polyalphabetic, this doesn't happen. First L is being mapped to the N, and the second L is being mapped to the some other letter. Let us call it Y. So if you see the simplest form of monoalphabetic cipher or substitution cipher, that is nothing but additive cipher. What we are doing actually? What we are doing? The cipher. Yoga party. So please go to slide number 17. So here what we are going to do, Let us see. And what are doing? We are moving forward by third letter M, N, O, and P. So what is the third letter after M? That is P. So I am going to convert it into P. Let us call E. After E, at the third position we are having A. So I am converting this E to H. And likewise, this E is being converted to the H, and this T converted to the W. Means I am moving the letter to the third point. So see this. This M is again I have forward the message to the third position. So receiver will what? Receiver will do what? He will backward the later position. So why it is being called as additive cipher? Because we are adding something. Let us solve. This is I have written here alphabetical numbers like A, B, C, D, and if you try to do the Caesar cipher, A will be converted to D, B will be converted to E, and C will be converted to E every third position. So if you try to map it mathematically, what can you do? You can write it like that. P, let us call P. P is your plain text letter. So you are adding something. This is K. K means what? K is third because you are using the third letter. Always moving the third letters. So if I do like that, P plus 3 will be Caesar cipher. So at the position 3, value of 3. In the Caesar cipher, we are having K 3. Go to the 80 slide, sir. Yeah. So what can we do actually? P plus K mod 26. Plus K in this so every number so A will be at 0. Three up to dot dot is 25. How many letters are there? 26 letters are there, and Z. Z is 20. What will happen if Z is coming. If try to Z, what will get basically? Z after Z, what there is no letter. So what will go? We go to circular motion, and we'll get A, B, C. Means at the place of Z, we will write C. And in the so what basically we are doing, we are having a circle for, we are having this mod 26. Mod 26 means what? We are, if we are at end, we will begin from the beginning. That's why we are needing it. Mod 26 is having all the numbers started from 0 to 25. And the reverse is here, that is P is equal to C minus K. If you want to decrypt, if you want to reverse, we will like C minus K. Please forward the slides. So here is an example at the slide number 19. Let us see, this is hello world. See this example, please. There are how many letters? There are 5 letters basically. So H is going to be represented by 7. Let us see. H is having a number 7. From where we get the number? From we start from A as 0, B as 1, C as 2, and likewise we will get. So if you try to encrypt this H, what we will do? We key, and what the key is given 15. So we are going to add 7, 15, 26, 7 plus 15. Is being converted to the W, likewise E is being 4. So we are having, if you add 4 to the 15, you will get 9, and 19 is nothing but 20 TH. What is the value of 19? Let us call L. This is L. L is having a value of 11. So if I add 11 plus 15, what is the value? 26. See here, it exceeded 25 value. What it means? It will again come to the A. So 26 mod 26 we are getting 0 0, and it is nothing but A. Likewise, we can do the encryption of any letter Okay. So this is the slide number 20. Go to slide number 20, sir. So this is the 20 where we are getting hello as WTAAD. Decrypt it. If I try to decrypt it at slide number 20, adding the number, we are going to subtract the number. Is the number, subtract number. I will find the 20. Also keys are there. How when we met to another 26 the A or B to the up to Z. So manner, if I to try the key, start from 0, 1, 2, 3 means what we think? We are simply searching for all that and get additive cipher is not this for attack. Cipher is an message you get and somebody has sent this message to him, but it is not full. Is usually the k is equal to 1 is k is equal to 2 k, and if you see the k is equal to 17, if you see k is equal to, sorry, 7 is getting very secure. This at k is equal to 7, if you try k is equal to 7, you will get not very me. So yeah, move forward. See this, that is mono alphabetic cipher. Please next slide, sir. Please. Then we add this. What we are relative cipher. If A is from the plain text, if a particular letter the some position means third position, fourth position, fifth position, every letter is being used to same, but if there are a number of letters, the same letter. So if AC letter, here what we are going to do? We are not using always this A is being text is A transfer B transfer C, but B's case is much more than 3. So what will be the benefit here? to key. We need not go to the any mathematical table, and by seeing that table we are encrypting the message. Like if this is like plaintext is if I if it be, if plaintext is if, no sir, previous slide sir, 23, slide number 23. Sir. This is actually is written and cipher text are written. A is transferred to B is transferred to C to B is equal to Q. So there is T. Same. So you look into table I, where I is going to be converted into W, that is good. And F is going to be converted into I. So likewise, now right. So now how many total key will be there? In the earlier version that was nothing additive cipher, where we have only 26 key. But if you try this one, this method mono alphabetic cipher, how many total key will be there? Slide number, yeah. So we have total of factorial 26 possibility. How it is, how we are finding factorial 26? Because if we try from started from 1, A is going to map to some letters. That is how many possibilities are there? 26 possibilities. If I try B, A has already taken 1, so there is 25 locations, so B can be mapped to that. So like first is 26, second is 25, next is 24. If you multiply all 26 into 25, 24 up to 1, we are getting factorial 26, and we have got 4 into 20, 10 to the power 26 key, which is quite large actually. If you think about brute force attack, it can't be possible. So okay, so it is okay. So slide number mm, mm, slide number 29, sir. I just want to, this is the last topic, that is multiplicative cipher I want to show. Slide number 29, yeah. Earlier we edit uh, so where we are now we multiplying thing to getting a cipher text. So formula C is equal to P. What is K? K is the key. And similarly, if you will try to find P, if this formula is wrong, you have to write P is equal to C into K inverse. Okay, in the receiver side, you just see it. C will be C will be not C. It is P. P is equal to C into K inverse. We are getting the P from this value. P is equal to P into K. Next slide, sir. So next slide, slide number 30. Yeah. So here is an example. Uh, and key is given. Key is very to we will 707 that so 28 can you multiply like two.
Yeah, hello. Okay, sir. Thank you for the lecture. Is there is any question? I know there are some network issue in between the lecture. Still, anyone is having any kind of question, they may raise or type in the chat box. Otherwise, I would like to thank Dr. Daya Sagar Gupta for this wonderful lecture, and all the attendees, those who have joined to listen the lecture. I would like to thank all of them for being patient and listening the lecture. Thank you all of you. Good evening and have a good day. Okay, Daya Sagar Gupta sir. Yeah, we can. I'm having the PPT. I will share with the Madhuri madam. You can contact to her, or you can contact to me also. I will share with you. Okay, thank you all of you. Now we can stop the sharing.